Hello, this is Craig Backus. My company is DRKM Strategies, and I am the education coordinator for Panther City Professionals. I did the education moment today, and I wanted to demonstrate a few things that I wasn't able to get to just from my seat in the room. So there's a couple things I wanted to show everybody if you had a few minutes to check it out with me. So the main thing I was wanting to go through was how important two profiles are in establishing your credibility online and to show you how visible that they are. So let's say that another one of our members referred me to someone that they knew wanted to get found online locally better. So whoever they refer me to might actually go in and put my name in, right? They might say Craig Backus and put that into Google and see what comes up. So my name is not totally unique, but fairly unique. There's only really about a half dozen Craig Backuses in the United States. And but here in Fort Worth, my profiles do come up prominently first. So the first one that comes up is LinkedIn, then Facebook, then my X profile. You see there's my pictures, a couple of different pictures. And then this is another fellow, and that's another one. And then look at that, the next one is my BNI profile. So you see how critical it is. You know, the Facebook one I'm not as concerned about because that's really by invite only. I'm not going to typically connect with strangers on my Facebook profile. X doesn't have a lot of detail. So really the ones I wanted to focus on today was for LinkedIn and for the BNI profile, because those are two key things that people are expecting to see to be updated and to have some good information about you so that they can help to understand how your credibility is established. So when I go to LinkedIn, I've already pulled that up here. And so you see I've got some basics. I've got a relatively updated profile picture. I guess I need to maybe consider getting one with my beard that I've been carrying for a few months. I've got an about me that's got a lot of detail and includes my contact information. So if somebody does want to get a hold of me, again, they can get my email address and phone number very quickly. I've got my current position. So you want to make sure that your LinkedIn profile is updated to where you're currently working. So that way it shows people that you're connected. It shows my work history. I've got on LinkedIn, I don't know if I really should have all this, but I've got my entire work history going back to my first job out of college in 1990. So pretty much my whole life is on here for people to see. And then I've got my education and my volunteer positions as well. So I think that's important to show people, you know, kind of the round out the type of person that I am. So I encourage you to really go through this LinkedIn profile and populate it as much as possible with up-to-date information. Likewise, you've got your BNI profile has a lot of similar features. You've got a photo, you want to make sure that's consistent. You've got my phone and email. That's your email address isn't as exposed here. The BNI system simply enables people to send you an email from this platform if they want. And then we've got the three dots as an expansion menu, and look at that. I've got essentially my Google Voice phone, right? That's my desk phone, my mobile phone, and then I've got links to my different social profiles. I've got my company logo, address, website address, and then I've got all these descriptions here for my business, my ideal referral, the top product, top problem solved, my favorite BNI story, and my ideal referral partner. So all of these things, if you look at another profile, if somebody has not gone in and actually updated these are all just going to be blank on the screen. So this is a lot of great information that is there to make sure somebody sees when they're wanting to check you out, when they're going in and putting in your name. So where do you update this? So you go into BNI Connect. I'm not going to show you the log. So you log in the usual way, and this is the landing page when you get into BNI Connect. You can certainly update many of these things on your mobile device. For me, doing this level of updating is very difficult to do on a mobile because I'm trying to type all that stuff in. I would much prefer to do this kind of an editing on a desktop or a laptop, so that's why I'm coming to you today showing you with a screen share from my computer. So you simply go up here to update profile, my BNI page, and this is where you can enter all that stuff in. So when you first join, you have to put in the very basic information. So you should see, if nothing else, you've got your name, your company name, your industry, and your classification. All that has to be established when you first join BNI. But here's the piece where you put in my business. So this is what, I help small businesses increase their sales volume by getting found online. So if we go over here, I help small businesses increase their sales volume by getting found online. Okay, so that's where that field comes from. Now what's next? We've got what time zone am I in, my photo, my company logo. There's the contact page. I've got my email address here. I've got my social profiles, right? So that's what appears up here. So you can put all those in. Whoop, didn't need to go to YouTube right now. So you can basically include whatever links you want. So if you happen to be somebody, I do have a TikTok profile, but I haven't been really messing with that. But you can put your TikTok in here. You can put whatever are the 5 most relevant social media platforms for you. So these are the 5 that I'm most active on versus adding in something like TikTok and Threads and some of those other ones. I've got my address here, and let's see, where's the other piece? So here I've got my bio. That does not appear on here. This is something that you could give to your Secretary Treasurer to do your introduction with, but it's the tops profile. So these are the top pieces. This is what you want to share. So these are this ideal referral, top product, top problem solved, my favorite story, my ideal referral partner. All of these pieces are what comes over here to be displayed to people that find your BNI profile. And if you Google your name, and you should find that your BNI profile comes up pretty high. Now, if you have a more common name, if you're named Sue Smith or something, well then that's may not be as readily found. But someone could go in and say, well, what if they typed in my name, Craig Backus, BNI, Fort Worth? If they knew to type in that much, well then boom, that profile is going to come up first. So if someone sees that it's a referral from BNI, then they might type in to say, okay, well, I'm going to look for Sue Smith, and I know she's in a BNI chapter in Fort Worth, and then that might come up with someone. Bill Williams, these ones could come up if you add in a few more qualifiers as you're doing your searching. So keep all these things in mind as you are populating your online presence, because these are the things that people are going to see when they type in your name and when they want to, in essence, do some vetting as to who you are before they even contact you that first time as a follow-up to a referral that may have been placed. So I hope you find that helpful. Please do provide me any feedback you have. I'm going to post this onto YouTube. You can put any comments there in the comments section. Again, my name is Craig Backus. My company is DRKM Strategies. I am the education coordinator currently of the Panther City Professionals. We meet in the southwest section of Fort Worth at the Ridgely Christian Church on Tuesdays from 8:30 until 10 a.m. So let me know what feedback you have, and if you have any additional questions, you can always reach out to me at 817-600-5701. Thanks very much. Bye for now.